Welcome back. Today I want to share something that you might have experienced before if you are on your own spiritual journey, being a seeker seeking higher knowledge and higher frequency. This is most of the time categorized as the tier of grace. Based on different system, they will have different name. For instance, in the Hinduism, this is called Bhava. In the practice of devotion called bhakti, and in the Christian mysticism this is called the gift of tear, when Mother Mary or Jesus Christ come into your vicinity, your third eye, or around you. You can feel the love so intense that you will actually cry it out. So I think if you have been on your journey for a while, you might have stumbled or have felt this sensation before. When there's so much unconditional love, joy, happiness that is flowing into your being, into all of your subtle body or into your chakra, that you cannot hold on to the energy enough that it must come out as tear. So recently what happened is, after my birthday, right, which is in the mid of July, a week after, on the 24th, right, I suddenly have a pull to actually watch a movie. Usually I don't really watch movie nowadays, but suddenly I have a pull to watch a movie. So I went to search. I found a movie that what I'm guided to watch. This is basically the movie called Ship Detective. It's very fun, very joyful, and very cute with the ship going around. It's basically Knives Out, if you like to watch detective movie, but with ship character doing the problem solving, the mystery murder, things like that. So once the movie is done, I suddenly felt that I need to go away from my desk already, as in I need to shut down everything and just go to bed. After I just shut down my laptop, I felt like I need to sit for a bit. Then suddenly a waft of energy hit through me. It come, and my heart, the higher heart chakra area, suddenly glow with a lot of energy. Suddenly it just like shoom. Then it suddenly cannot hold too much of the energy that is too strong, right? It get punched up. So this kind of sensation is very familiar with me whenever I am verifying a certain entity that's coming through, but they hold immense energy of unconditional love, right? So the sensation is this: the energy come through my higher heart chakra, it get punched up, my nasal cavity are blocked, my nose are blocked, and I start to drip already, as in the nasal start running already with all the fluids inside. Then it get punched up even further until the tear comes out. And these are not tears of any grief, any sadness, or any unhappiness. I have no such sadness in me. These are tears of grace, tears of happiness, tears of joy, tears of unconditional love that get channeled through. Viewing this from the lens of Hinduism, right, in the practice of bhakti, which is devotion, devotees usually have this sense of love so strong, so immense, that they will tear out and cry out immediately whenever the god that they're devoted to came through them. So these are the new words that I learned, because I got this kind of experience, but I have no words or label or category to label them. Until that day happened, then I went to ask Gemini, the AI, to actually I lay out all my experience and see what comes through. Then I finally learned that, oh, so there's such things, and it's happening all over the place, and they have names of it, right? You know, tears of grace, grace of tears, like gift of tears, Bhava. And in the psychological lens, this is called peak experience. So I guess you would say this is like peak spiritual experiences that you can experience whenever this kind of mystical, magical, spiritual experience that came through you, people will categorize it in such a way, right? Most of the time, right, I have experienced this through whenever a guardian angel, ascended master, or even a dragon that came through. And God that came through. I will experience the same flow, basically the same process. Massive energy hit my high heart chakra. It get pushed up. The throat sometimes will actually lock up because the energy is so fast, so strong, and lock up. Nasal cavity block, nose block, start to run. Then the tear keep running already. So I guess this is most channeler, mediums, or people who are very receptive, able to connect to higher frequency, and the divine will call, and we'll feel this, we'll call this out as a peak spiritual experience they have. So yeah, I think this is very interesting to share out to other people. Like, if you're trying to find words in regards to this is what it is. And what's amazing is that the story haven't ended. On the 24th, this experience came after a movie. And the movie is actually, I was guided to watch a movie. I don't really need to watch it, but I was guided to it through clear cognizance, as in clear knowing that day. After having an evening shower, like, feel like, I need to watch this, like things like that. Then what happened? Almost within the same week, 6 days after, on the 30th of July, I have the same sensation as well. After finish everything and I wanted to go to sleep already, go to bed already, same thing. No movie this time. What happened is that suddenly I feel like I need to sit, as in meditate, right? I need to sit, and something will come through. Basically, when your angel, your guidance team, your dragons, God, right, they will actually give you 1 or 2 words only, and you know that you need to do that 1 or 2 words. It's like move left, move right, sit, do meditation, touch this. The guidance are very clear, very direct most of the time. So this time, I think is I was sitting. So I sit. Suddenly, I have a question pop into my mind, right? Then I ask, am I God back? As in, am I supported by God? So God in this context can be any words that you can put into it. This could be like God, source, prime creator, right? Allah, or the universe, depending whatever label that is suitable for you, right? It came through, and the questions get popped into my mind. I know thoughts like this are not mine. It get popped into my mind, and then when I actually ask it, suddenly the same sensation come in. Massive energy come through the high heart chakra. Same punch up, and I cry again. So these kind of tears are very joyful, especially the after effects of it. You feel very clear, very cleansed, very empty as well. You basically are in the 0 point moment. You basically are living in the grace of God. You are in this space of unconditional love and joy. Time doesn't exist anymore. So these are the very significant experiences that if you reach a certain level, it will come, but you need to be receptive to them, and you do not need to chase this kind of peak spiritual experiences as well. When it's time, when it's your turn, when you need to experience it as a release, right, it will come. So I'm just sharing this kind of thing with you so you can get an understanding or an idea if you do stumble upon this video, right? And I know the video is getting long. I want to add something more. So the first time when my very first dragon came to me, it's a golden, big, massive, Eastern style Atlantean dragon. Very beautiful, very long, very strong, very regal, and very wise. When it came through, at that time, I learned how to actually verify different entity coming through my mind's eye, trying to give me salutation, and is trying to get my attention. So, I asked the 3 questions. Are you of God? Are you of light? Are you of truth? What happened is that they give me their verification. How? Same. The gift of tear of grace. This energy punch through the high heart chakra as well. Then it pop up. Tear keeps coming through. So if you're very sensitive and receptive enough, this kind of verification are very strong, and they will come through. Most of the time they are just basically the most high is coming through. God, source, divine, the universe, or dragons, or even your long lost forgotten friend. There's an ascended master. Another one is like Kishidi Garba, who is a bodhisattva. He helps being who is stuck in hell to actually lead them out. He's a very cool friend. I saw this video. I think the channel is called Buddha Wisdom, and that video came through. I felt like I need to watch it. Watching it meet is it. I felt like the energy come through, pushing through already. I'm like, oh fuck, we are going at this again. So the tear keeps coming out, then it just keep drooping. So these are pretty amazing. If you do experience it, if you don't, hey, it's completely alright. Alright. No, you do not need to chase toward this kind of spiritual essence, spiritual experiences. I hope that helps someone, and I do hope that helps you if you're watching this and you're experiencing this energy coming through and you have no idea what is happening. And this is it. You can use AI to actually get more information if you want, but this is basically what is happening, the process, the experience that is coming through, the emotion that you will felt after the whole waterworks come through, right? So this is basically unconditional love punching through your energetic system very, very strongly. So that's it for this video. I hope that this has been helpful to you and insightful, and give you enough context information to actually go through your own spiritual experience if this does arises. So if you do have any such similar experiences, do share below in the comments, right? I actually have more story, but I don't want to make this video too long. All right, bye bye.